Aristotle, this Greek fella, was full of wisdom. Today he'd be considered a bit of a clever bugger, but he had his finger in a lot of pies. He was keen on ethics, politics, physics, poetry, biology. He knew it all. But more importantly, he was pretty wise. He set forward 5 fairly simple principles that if you follow, your life is probably going to be a bit more balanced. The first thing is to think about things in balance. That'll build a better life. Aristotle had this thing called the golden mean, which basically means that virtues set at the absolute extremes a lot of the time, like you're some sort of lunatic on Facebook. But Aristotle thought, really, you want to sit in the centre and have a think about everyone's views and opinions and take a moment to have a little bit of a breather. Don't go absolutely lunatic on certain things that are occurring in the world. The next point he had was knowledge and wisdom is gained through experience. We can all read a book or watch some sort of nonsense on YouTube and consider ourselves some sort of expert. But realistically, knowledge and wisdom is gained through life experiences. So it's pretty important to do a varied number of them. The third thing that Aristotle noted was that community shapes us. So if you sit in isolation and you read some sort of nonsense from Instagram or TikTok and it's delving into your mind a bit too deeply and giving you opinions that are a little bit crazy, it's probably not that realistic. Think about the people around you. Build communities and teams and friendship and companionship, and you're probably going to be a bit more balanced. The fourth idea we had was around having good habits. These build character. So, you want to be a pretty decent person and not go all crazy thinking that you have to do one thing one day and another thing another day that are just absolutely counterproductive against each other. Build solid foundations in the way you live, the way you eat, the way that you associate yourself with other people. These are good life habits and they build good character. And then the final thing is to have a bit of purpose in your life. It doesn't mean that you're going to become emperor of the universe or try and develop some sort of perpetual motion machine. It just means about being a pretty decent, good person and having a purpose towards that. And that'll lead you in a pretty good general direction. So to go over them points again, have a bit of balance in your life. It's going to make you a little bit more of a rounded person. Make sure you have experience that gives you that wisdom and knowledge. Mingle and interact with the community around you, not outsiders, and all that sort of nonsense that goes on in the virtual world. Create some good habits and stick by them, and make sure that you have a bit of purpose in your life. And if you do that, you'll follow Aristotle's principles, and you'll probably be a bit better for it.